Whether you're a band kid or a kid in band, the culture around the classification is real. We do not sing. We do not build anything. We just play our horns and march to our dots. And every now and then, we get to do some sort of small dance, but only that much. Because to ask anything more from us would be like asking a bull to walk through a china shop. Our creativity remains in the confines of the neurodivergence that wafts through the band room. But I am proof that despite the many differences in personality, a band kid can become a theater kid, even at the elderly age of 20 years old. This is how I fully immersed myself in the world of theater as a production assistant for the Georgia High School Musical Theater Awards. My first day on the job, I was overwhelmed. Walking into the loading dock of the Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center felt surreal. All around me were union workers, bringing in props and sound and lighting equipment. I found the production manager, and I followed him around, watching what he did until he gave me a task. Monday is when the herd of high school theater students flooded the CPAC, heralding from counties all over the state. A special group of 12 kids, 6 boys and 6 girls, represent the leading actors and actresses, and these kids are front and center for much of the show. They have 4 days to perfect their opening, feature, and closing routines. From 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., both the ensemble and production crew are hard at work, all for the one chance we get on our live GPB broadcast on Thursday night. By Thursday, I'm pretty acclimated with what's going on around me. That morning, I walked through the back gate into the loading dock and was greeted by 3 other members of our production crew. We enjoyed the quaint morning air for a few minutes, sipping on our variety of caffeinated beverages before heading inside the backstage area to begin the final touches on our props and electrical work. After our morning of technical work, we had one final dress rehearsal. This involves multiple set changes. And while I was on the production crew, it was the hard-working technical theater students who did the majority of the work and came up with the majority of the efficiencies we used backstage. Finally, it's showtime. We have one chance to make this right. Every team, from broadcast to ensemble, has been preparing all week for a fail-safe show that would really prove to the world just how talented our state's high school musical theater kids were. Though the show wasn't perfect, at the end of the night, it really hit people that we had just undergone a one-of-a-kind experience. Later on, I was contracted to do social media and marketing work with ArtsBridge Foundation, the nonprofit that hosts the show. I keep myself morally accountable by reminding myself of why we do what we do, and that without those kids, there is no future in the arts. I'm looking forward to another year at the GHS MTA, but this time around, I'll be handling a bit more of the logistical things.